The Minions set was done this morning.
Yes, look at how cute is this. Mr. Toho gotta be like as good at that minion. Cause my minion, I never done minion big cuties. I never done minion before, but I, however, done Betty Boop before. I done it twice before, so tonight it better be good. This hoe better be the best. All right, so I need nude. I'm gonna choose a pretty opaque polish.
Opaque polish.
Yeah, let me choose a polish so you can see. This is Madame Glam's, and that's pretty opaque. Always latte is the name. However, if you already have polish, just try to pick a nude that are opaque, not see through at all. Could you?
Thick.
Yeah, could you use it to paint? You don't want it to be see through. I'm gonna add a little white in there just to try and make it more opaque.
White.
This white. Oh, this is new white. Okay, thank you, Dustin. Your lifesaver. I love this. Oh, abundant. Okay, so I'm gonna mix a little white in there. So right now, just try to find a polish that are opaque enough. Later on, you don't have to. Later on, when my art gel arrives, you can use it and mix whatever color you want. You don't have to try to find polish like this.
Hello, Mickey.
Okay, I need hi Mickey. Pointy and round brush.
K Nails.
Hi, K Nails. All right, let's do a little doodles. Okay, so the head is, if you really look at it, this one looks like half of a heart. Okay, but when it come down here, it's really have this weird U shape, and then in the middle it's a little bit like up like this. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so the head is like this, like a heart, right? So see, it's like a heart, like this. If I go like this, it'll be a heart. Okay, so that's the top of the head is like a heart, but then when it's go down, it's curved like this. Okay, so it's like a stand U shape, but in the middle, it's go up a little bit. It's have a little half like this, just very slightly, and that's what the lips is. The tiny little hot lips is. Now the nose is near it, but the eye, you notice the eye is way down here. It gives the forehead space for her eyebrow and everything. So the eye, you see this line right here. This is where the eye should be. Okay. And then you're gonna draw some lashes. And then her eyebrow, that would be last. Okay. Now after all that, that's when you top coat it and everything, and you come in with like a black, and you make little hair around her, and then black right here, blah 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 blah, and then that's when you go in with a hat. Now the body is way different. Okay, let's start it. The face is what matters the most. Okay, so the head gonna be, I say from here to about right here. Okay, now she's gonna sit like this, so her whole body gonna come down here. I have to leave space for the legs, right? It's on the left, so I have to focus on this side, the right side, because then I have to have space for her to cross her legs. Okay. Are you still able to see me on screen?
Uh-huh. I was just thinking that I felt like a good hoe, and I'm not saying she's a bad hoe, would be showing a little more boob.
I know, right? That's why she's a classy hoe.
Oh.
She's a classy one. She wants to pay a lot too. She pretends to be a ladies.
Is that why she gets the gold glitter background?
Yes. All the way, honey. Anything for Betty.
Hello, Kiki.
Hi, Kiki. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and just jam in her body too, which is why I'm at it. So it's just a normal little body. Let's sketch it out real quick.
Oh, they said thanks. That was easy. Thank you. I always have a hard time with Betty Boop, but with your tips, I think I can try it. Thanks. Oh.
It's my pleasure. The body is an hourglass shape. Okay, this whole thing is an hourglass. I'm gonna go slow so you can see. See that? It's an hourglass. That's all you need to do. You just draw in an hourglass, and then the legs are let's go for it.
Go for it.
Okay, so we're gonna start with an hourglass. Okay. Okay. Which one bigger is up to you. And sometimes the butt is bigger than the boob, sometimes the boob bigger than the butt. It's up to you. Then you're gonna go in with the leg first. See this right here. The legs reach up here. Okay. And then it's going down. Okay. And then there's another one right here, another one right here. And then you can go ahead and draw like her feet or whatever it is. Leave it for later. Okay, now you draw an arm. There's two segments, the forearm right here. And then, the bicep and then the forearm. And make sure that it's reached to about right here near her legs. These two right here. Okay. And then you're going to go in with the shirt and everything. That's on top of all that. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go ahead and start it.
Well, I'm glad you went nice and slow for us. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So,
my pleasure. Okay, now get started. An hourglass. I'm gonna give her big breasts. Yeah, like triple D.
Oh, good question. Is this possible on a medium set of nails?
Oh, yes. Even a short set.
Oh.
You have to proportion it right. Okay, let me show you how to proportion. 1. This doesn't count the hat, by the way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the whole body. So you have to leave space for the legs down here, and you have to leave space for the hat down here. So I say she from here to here. Okay, from here to here is her. Her leg gonna hang down here. Her hat gonna be up here. So just remember to cover those 3 parts. Okay, now hourglass shape. Now the legs. Remember? We learn about the legs. Go about way up here. She can have a long leg if you want her to have a long leg. Then go a little extra. Yeah. Ooh, that's a long legs. Okay. Ooh, that's some long legs. Now, another one right here. And then this leg is crossed over to here. Okay. Ooh, and some heel. Why not?
I'm just dying to know. Are you drawing this by the picture, or are you ad-libbing as you're going? Because I heard you say
by the picture. See that? It's exactly like the pictures. Do you see it?
Okay. Oh, yeah. But what I'm saying is, That's a good position for a camel toe shot. I was hoping that you weren't gonna
I'm
throw
not.
that in
No,
there.
I'm not. I'm not.
Thank
I'm
you.
not gonna put a camel toe in unless you like it.
No, no.
Okay.
I was hoping that it came out of your mouth wrong.
Okay. Okay. Kisses. Oh, that's the most difficult part. Oh, I'm so glad it's over. Kisses. All right. And this is just something easy, some sock or something like that. I don't know.
A sock?
No, knowing Betty Boop, I should have a red heart, right, with fur around it.
A sock?
No, this sock right here. See that socks?
Oh, honey, that's called a
It's a
stocking.
clamp or a stocking.
Right.
What did you put in it?
Shit, stuff, goodies, extra.
I love this.
Excess presents that weren't good enough to get wrapped.
But you can like climb in it and sit in it like this.
No.
No? You can't?
Not really.
Anyway.
Not
So
really
it'd be
sock.
something like that. Oh, hi, Betty's. Okay, now you know that to be able to detail this, you have to have matte top coat and everything to make your life easier, right? So that's all the hard detail, like the eyelid and like the eyelid right here. That's details. Leave it for later. The hair, these are detailed too. I'm gonna take care of the big part. Oh yeah, the hair too.
Don't forget about the mistletoe.
And then the red shirt right here, that's easy, but the belt is detailed. So I'm gonna do what easy first, which is I'm gonna do the red, and then the hair, and then the eyeball, the white eyeball, and then I'm gonna matte top coat all of this. Matte top coat all of this, and then I'm gonna start to protect it, and then go in with lines. Let's do it. Actually, I didn't talking to you. I was planning this. Okay.
So should they have listened or not?
Yes, they should. They should. I'm speaking out loud.
Okay. That works too then. You didn't have to tell us that. We thought we were getting some kind of education.
Okay, now.
It didn't seem scripted though, you know what I mean?
Right. It's never scripted with Tina. Okay, now. We're gonna need some red and some white. So I have white already. Let's paint it.
So where we're at, you pixie gelled, then you beiged it, then you cured?
Yeah, and I cure. And then now I'm let me see. The eye right here. Yeah, I cure this first layer, and now before I put on matte and do all that intricate work, I'm gonna take care of a few unfinished business. See up here, all this color, it can be in now because these are not detailed. These are symbols. Like little eyeball going in. I'm gonna cure that, and I'm gonna snatch some red and go ahead and give her a nice red outfit. Again, I'm gonna chew like a gel polish or gel paint, whatever. There is a liner gel right here that are pretty red. I'm gonna chew that. You can chew a gel polish if you like the color and the opacity is pretty good. Just don't chew anything sheer-ish. Yeah, when it comes to painting, you want opacity. This is very pigmented. But later on, when my art gel arrives, then you can just buy that because I built that for pigmented. For now, you just have to find a polish that are just like that. Polish is preferred because it's liquidier than gel paint.
So you did your little white spots, then you cured it.
Now, this is a tricky part because I have to do the arms. So I have to imagine the arm where it is, which I can just go ahead and paint the arm. Take a little red. This is 10 millimeters. Okay, there's the arm right here. All right, so I have the arm. Now, I'm painting in the outfit right here. This is the sleeve. So you paint it in the sleeve. on this side too. Okay. Going all the way down here. Actually, I'm gonna leave space for the belt. Because there is a belt down here. I'm gonna leave space for it. Okay. Now, leave her here. I'm gonna get a filler brush so I can fill this in easier because this is gel paint. It needs to be applied a little thinness. That's why I'm using the filler brush. It's difficult to use it with polish because polish is watery. It needs to be applied with either a pointed brush or just a liner brush. But this is gel paint. It needs to be applied thin. So filler brush is the best for it because I can just stroke it like this. I want to make sure that I don't give her too much of a back. Right here. Erase it. Here it is. Now black. I need black. It's just a polish. I'd rather you polish first for this as much as possible because this is not detailing yet. I still can get away. This is a filler brush, but a polish. I'm gonna use a pointy brush.
Could you put chrome over that? Over the paint?
You can put chrome over polish or gel paint. Over pixie gel, yes, you can. This gonna be her head. And then now I'm taking a 10 millimeters and I'm detailing her hair. Right now it looks like a ghost. A ghost.
Ghost?
Yeah, look at his face. It looks like a ghost.
Tino, are you going to do a Betty Boop in the champagne class?
Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. Not this show though, but I have to make another the Betty Boop set. I don't know. Let's see how this set go. Let's see how popular this set has become. I think people like Betty Boop this time of the day.
People love Betty Boop any time of the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and no, not the line. Well, the cheek line because I have to paint a lip over it. So I want to take care of the cheek line right now. This is gel nail polish, so I should be careful too when I'm drawing this. Filler brush, clean up a little bit using filler brush. Filler brush is perfect for clean up too, you guys. See that? Hear this. All right. Seem like that is all the simple detail that I did.
All the simple things?
Yeah. Oh, a hat too. Why not? Let's put a hat in here now too. Yeah. All the simple detail need to be gone now.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
Where is my filler brush?
Tino, were you already into drawing?
Obsessed with art in general. Uh, not just with nail. Hear this. I'm always obsessed with art. Looking at art.
I feel like you need a better story.
Yeah.
Like you had no artistic.
I was naturally aggressive.
You were a skateboarder. You were doing this cool hike thing. You hit
Mm-mm.
your head. You woke up. You knew 7 languages and had artistic ability.
Mm.
But no.
Nope. Nope.
You just hit your head and bam.
It started out with my father. My father do like drawing, art done in our family. It just some stronger than the other. My grandfather was an artist. My father, he know how to draw, so he would do like a dragon or whatever when I was little boy. I was aggressive. I want to be better than him, so I practiced it, and I was better. And that's pretty much just how it go throughout my life. Is I'm naturally aggressive with my art. Okay, now I am going to mat this. Okay, now I'm gonna start detailing it. You know what? I should make her ride a candy cane.
Ride a candy cane?
Oh my god, that'd be
Wow.
so fun. Hear this. Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna make her ride a candy cane. Yes, holiday ho.
Sweet tip.
Holiday ho. I remember Sally, the Santa and the dragon. It gave me a visual. It made me giggles. It gave me a visual immediately. Because a Santa is like overweight. It's not like a knight. And then imagine him on this
Not like a knife.
fire breathing dragon. Yeah, I have a visual of the Santa.
I don't know how we got Santa and the knight. I don't even know how that.
I'm gonna throw in candy cane. So let me see. So my hand is gonna be equal for sure. So okay.
You trying to give her hooker shoes?
No, I'm trying to give her a candy cane.
Oh.
But I have to get in like between the legs.
Oh, so candy cane. Okay, got it. You threw it in afterward. You're like, she should be riding something already.
Okay. I'm gonna mix with some red and some black really quick. Cause I need to know where the leg is gonna be so I'm not getting confused here. That's a big cane.
Big cane. Oh my goodness, what a big cane you have, Santa.
I cannot make the cane tilted. I have to make it a little less tilted. Oh, I was wishing that I can make it tilted, but
Well, you did add it on after the fact.
let me see. If it go like this, it will be maybe just a little tilted. Okay, now I want it to be really curved because I cannot, because like this, the length is not enough. So in return, I want my cane to be like, yes, like that. Kill this. Yay! Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and color this. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to no longer figure it out anymore. Ah, life would be easier now.
Well, yeah.
Thank you, Santa.
You kind of did that on yourself, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody said, "Hey, could you write a hard piece of candy?" No one said that.
But in a perfect world, she would write a candy cane in a perfect world. I know that is impossible, but in a perfect world, especially for holiday ho, this go perfectly with the theme.
Or mistletoe ho.
Mistletoe ho.
Mistletoe ho.
Mistletoe ho.
Mistletoe ho.
Okay, so that look little. Is it okay?
I think you got excited. You might have made it a little fat. Like
It's gonna be a
could be
big.
some of your gayness coming out. I'm not for sure.
I think it look okay.
Well, we're gonna have the other side of it too. You know what I mean? She is gonna stick like a witch.
Right. Okay. Is this leg? Is this a leg? Behind it. Okay. Okay, I trust myself.
Trust yourself. Oh my goodness. Now you got me nervous.
Yes, I trust myself.
I feel like you need a drink.
I need a drink.
Put your big cup over there, rendering me useless.
All
I can do is remind you.
Now I have to block out a gel paint. I have to. I have no choice now. Now I have to actually focus. Okay. No more playing. Let's focus. Okay, so let's do the eyes first. Oh, you know what? Let's do little lips first. I always do this to my client. I always leave them like hanging with the eyes. Cause it's creepy like this.
Because it's creepy.
And I know that they don't have the vision of seeing the results, so I always mess with them. I'd be like, oh, you think it's pretty?
Looking like one of the Shining kids.
Right. And they'd be like, oh, it is. Like, are you lying to me?
Hello, lost and found. Lost and found. It's mistletoe ho.
It's mistletoe
no
ho.
longer Betty. She changed her name.
Kill this.
Yeah, it's mistletoe ho.
Man, that's a big candy cane.
I know, right?
Ooh, it's gonna make me sore for a few days. Kill this. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, we need to go ahead and detail this. Let's do the eyes. Let's try the 7mm because I want it to be perfect. Hairline. Okay. Want to make sure the eye is perfect. Extra slutty.
I don't know where Lucy went.
Right now, she still looks like a drag queen. So let's go ahead and give her some eyebrow.
What happened?
You know, when before female put on eyebrows, they look like drag queen. So you have to add eyebrow to them. See that? Now they not normal yet. They have to have eyelashes like this. Now they're almost normal, but not with just one eye though. Never get out on the street with just one eye done. Sometimes I forgot. Sometimes I forgot the other eyes. It's okay if you just forgot and wear just one sock, but if you wear one eye, people will try to be polite to you. They wouldn't tell you. They'd be like, "Oh, how's your day today?" They wouldn't comment how beautiful you are today, but they know.
Well, they can't because later on they'll know you know.
Right.
I kind of feel like I'd have to tell someone.
How can you tell someone, "Hey, you have just one eye,
because
honey"?
if you don't, later on they're going to know damn good and well that it just didn't fall off.
Kisses.
I don't know, it's just one of those awkward situations.
Okay. Now, this one, I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? This is beautiful matte. Even this pixie gel right here, it looks like a texture gold background. I am going to leave it exactly like that. This is beautiful. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Matte gold pixie gel. I think it's beautiful.
Velvet feel to
It does. I'm gonna sugar this with like, you know, white details. Let's do it now. Get it over with.
All I'm saying, you know, not that my viewpoint matters, but I would get a velvet hooker before a shiny.
10 millimeters. I like velvet.
It's like those girls in Las Vegas we hide from.
Ew, yeah, you know.
You went to take a picture? Fuck no. Is that a 10 millimeter brush you were using?
Yes, it is.
Do your brushes come in a full set?
It's available in bundles, and you can buy separately too. I don't really restrict people from.
We're sending anti-COVID vibes, healing vibes your way.
She have COVID?
Mm-hmm.
Hope she get better soon.
Did you just hear that?
It depends. Oh my God.
I know. Oh my God.
Why? Why us? Why? Now I'm gonna go back because it's very tricky to paint a suede stripe on a suede pattern because of this curve. So that's why I was calculating where should I curve to make it look not silly. Sometimes you can make it look silly.
Was that white?
Metal fake gel. It doesn't need any top coat. This white I'm using It doesn't need top coat. And I'm thinking I'm gonna sugar it when I'm done. So I just go back and, you know, refine in the end, make the end sharp as I want it to be. See this curve right here, if you don't blend it out good. So I just curve on one side only, and when I get here, I try to keep this point close together, but the outside point is far apart to be able to make a great turn. But when turn here, I'm kind of confused, so I go back and I can adjust in all of that. And now, when I'm done with about all the way up here, then I start to make, because this curve this way, so when up here I keep the same curve and then I piece it together just like that. You can rewatch it and see how I plot it out. So now I'm just go back because the hard work is over, the twist is over. Now I'm just peacefully going back and refining it. This is a relaxing process. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna leave it to the side because I don't know what to do with it yet. I might glitter it, make it glittery with sugars. Or you know what? Let's put it with acrylic. Yeah, no glitter this time. Just bright white. So I'm using clear acrylic now. Take care of this so it can be over with. I put some jewelry, some crystal on it after I'm done. Cute this.
Jewelry.
Some jewelry. Uh-huh. All right, let's finish detailing hers. We have a few details to get done, and then we're gonna go ahead and shuffle on with another matte top coat. Black belt on for her. Look at how sexy she is. Holiday hoe. Put some pixie gel right here to fill it. Got actually doing the back too big. Okay.
Oh my God. Both of your dogs are in there, absolutely belly up, paws up. Same position, looking silly as hell.
Want to make sure she doesn't have man hand. Make sure it's tiny.
Man hands?
Yeah. Make sure it's tiny, tricky little hands. Yes. Tricky little hand right there. Other hands make money. Fidgety hand, that's what I call them, fidgety hand.
You said you didn't want to go out. Are you changing your mind?
Now time for the legs. At this point, if you want to adjust anything, it's a time to adjust it. Like if the leg you want a little smaller, then you can just leave a little space out and then fill around with pixie gels. We're almost done here. When we're done, we go ahead and put on another mat, and then that will be the finished coat. I haven't even killed it yet, but I decided to throw in the red too. Because this gel have very good control. This black metal effect gel right here. It's not gonna blend in with other gel. Easy. Okay, take this, kill this.
We are playing lo-fi music. We don't know specifically what the track is, but
I can't help but just look at this minion. Hi.
because they're cute and adorable. And
They're cute and adorable. This is the one that I do for video. It's a little imperfect right here, but whatever. The tree, my favorite. I decided to put crystal on it. But I love this idea of like the light right here. I just love it. You're so talented, Clyde. I caught the light on. Thank you. Love the music. Yes, me too. Why do you change your outfit? Tino, I have to go somewhere. I have to pick up something. So I couldn't be slutty when I'm going out. I have to be normal. Well, the place that I go out to anyway. So I couldn't be slutty. So when I go home, I decide just, put on another outfit. All right, I'm going to put some masks on. Oh, almost forgot. One essential
for every hoe. Was that lipstick?
Is that reflection in the eye. See that reflection? That's the eye that when it see money, when it see a sugar daddy, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Glimmer in the eye.
Innocent.
Saying I'm going after it right now. That's called cougar eye right there. Yes. Los glimmers. Try to work on a custom press on sunflower order so I can work on a homework this week. Oh, okay.
She's behind. She's been sick all week.
She have to. But she have been pressed on order too. You go, girl. You do get your money first. Get your money first and practice later so you can get more money. Gotta fill up the orders.
Well, Jamie lives in a smaller town, so we want to figure out different ways for her to make money off this talent. Because she's got the passion and the talent.
Yeah.
Alexa, continue lo-fi.
Sorry, Amazon used to stop playing earlier because there hasn't been any activity.
They always explaining that to us,
I know, right?
and we don't care. We just want some music.
It's like the only thing we don't care to have explained.
Right.
Everything else.
Oh my God, what is this?
Crickets.
Is it? Oh, okay. Kill this.
And hoot owls. Every home needs a hoot owl. Oh no.
Yeah, the goal. We put the goal on, but it's gonna be pixie gels. So we're not putting it on and then put matte on over. We're just gonna put matte on for all the layers that is fine with matte on. And then all the white emboss and all that is gonna be right on top of it. Did you put Swarovski stone? You're not allowed to say the name. We signed in a contract, so we cannot mention the S word. We cannot mention the name, but yes, I did on the minion nail, all over it. But we cannot mention the name. Thanks God that this live, the comment will not be saved, so we're good. But yes, I put the S word all over the nail, all of them. Every single color is an S word. This is 100% S. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna take white metal effect shells.
Hey, love, I tried to order, but I won't go through. Is there someone that can help?
Your order couldn't go through. The only way to contact Dreamtime through emails, or this is her personal email. I give you her personal email. Little phone. Let me go on mail. Cause it's Kyla. That's a direct email to her. Okay, this is Kyla personal email. Kyla@dreamtimecreations.com. That's Cindy right hand person, and she will take care of you right away. But make sure that your shipping and billing address is different. If you use a credit card that doesn't have the same shipping address, if you have a different billing address, you have to make sure you check that box just to eliminate that trouble first. If you PayPal, if you have a credit card, then you use a credit card just to see if it works. And then other than that, you can contact Kyla. The code's still available though.
It was earlier. We don't know when they're going to get
Yeah.
Found.
I'm gonna finish out my candy cane.
Oh. They said, how about a belt buckle? And J Baby said, a Gucci belt.
A Gucci belt, J Baby.
Your husband said that hillbilly
It's
belt
too
buckle.
far away. A belt buckle.
Hillbilly belt buckle.
Now all the white is on. She's getting fancier and fancier. That means more money. And boss like this, more money. $5 more or $10 more, whatever it is, more money.
Those lips are adorable.
Yeah. You done, you ask your client, you say, do you want her to have embossed fluffy white accent, or you want the like flat white? Which one you want? One costs more money than the others. You know what? I need some present underneath all that for her too.
Presents?
Yeah, I feel like she deserves some present. Stacking all over underneath like this. Okay, I'm gonna sugar this, but she needs some present. I didn't plan it out too. She needs some present.
I thought she was working for presents.
All right. Now, present.
Yeah, and it might be PayPal's a problem too.
Yeah. Sometimes PayPal does that. Okay, present. I'm gonna make a risky move. I'm gonna make a very risky move. Because I want the present to be chrome. And if I were to plan it through, the moment I put on pixie gel before I even draw this, or I can draw this already, but basically I need a top coat, shine it, I need to buff it to make the surface chrome free, go ahead and draw the present, and then top all over with matte again just to cover everything, and then to shine the present. That's what I should have done. However, I did not expect the present, but I want a present now. So I am going to use black metal effect gel to design directly on top of a finished surface. Unheard of, right? I'm gonna do it.
Could this go catastrophic?
Not lightly with Tino.
Like, sorry.
Not lightly with Tino. But it can.
Do you always have to sugar with acrylic powder, or can you?
You can use glitters.
Or can white also work fine?
No white acrylic. You can, but clear acrylic is way better for the light to kill it. The color you can use the color gel paints. It will responsible for color, but to make it frosted and matte, just use clear acrylic. It's better. You can use white, but it's not healthy. It's not sure. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure if it will stay on just as good. I'm thinking not because it's full of pigment. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this. Black metal effect this time. Hi.
Ooh, Santa's bag stuffed with money. Ho, ho, ho.
Santa. Oh man, this is gonna be a gold digging hole right here. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh man, she out to get every one of his penny, isn't she? She don't even care about Mrs. Claus. She's a home wrecker right here. This hole right here. Hear this. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and chrome this. I would say green. I need a green. I need a
Green.
not gold, silver, no, green and purple. Yes. Oh, that's so contradicting the red though. I need one more color, so I do blue. Yeah, blue and green for the present. Oh, a deep blue. Like an ultramarine. Blue right here. So I'm gonna do green first. Yeah, this Betty right here, she's naughty.
Home wrecking holiday ho.
This is a home wrecking hoe right here. She out to get him. His fault though. It's never her fault. He give her the money. That's his fault. Never blame a hoe. Never. A hoe gotta do what a hoe gotta do. But that's a sugar daddy fault.
Are you happy with that color?
I am very. Now I'm anticipating the green.
The blue?
The blue. Make sure that be careful it's not touching the white. And here in a minute I'm gonna explain for them why is it dangerous to do it like this. Why? But first I need to add another present in the bottom. That's why I choose black, because now I want to overlap it. I want it to look as contrast as possible. That's why I do white now. Sorry if it's not like straight or clean cut, because I don't want to kill this. Okay, now maybe one more box right here for the red.
Kind of having fun, aren't you?
Yes. Okay, I cannot kill this now because I need proper timing. 60 seconds.
Proper timing.
Proper timing. All right. So the next color is red right here. So red chrome. Oh, you guys, you better get red chrome and green chrome right now for Christmas because that's selling fast. If you haven't had red and green already, go ahead and get that for Christmas. Okay, now, well, actually, the chrome shipment come in December 15th. So anyway, oh yeah. You guys don't have to be hurried. It's coming December 15th. I have like a lot of red, like 3,000 red, 3,000 green. So no worry.
Kind of got me wanting to chrome some stuff. So we're looking all pretty.
I didn't clear this.
Oh my God, how could you do that?
It's okay. Just
You're
wipe it out.
excited.
No, I was waiting for this one to clear.
Remember, when with your client, never go.
Right. With my client, I wouldn't be like this. Right now, I'm off guard. In front of you, I don't have to be perfect. Hear this. So I'm off guard, but with my client, oh no. I silently wipe it up. Not even, not like that. Dare them to look at me while I'm doing it. Pretend like they know something's going on. Girl, get out of here. Okay. Now, let me explain for you now. I have to top coat this, okay? I have to top coat this chrome. It obviously cannot be everything because the background I leave it matte. The candy cane already have an embossed pattern on there. I cannot mess with that. Everything here is done. So my only choice is only to top coat this little square right here. But you see, chrome is a foreign material. Okay, it top coat does not adhere to chrome. So if I want to apply top coat directly on the square, exactly on the edge like this, it will chip up. Because what the top coat does is only sit on the chrome. So in order for me to well secure this, when I apply top coat, I need to go stop off the edge a little bit and land it on the gold. And what happened is the top coat, it will adhere to the gold only, and then it will sandwich the chrome. But you see, in certain situations, that is a little unattractive. But when I step into it, in my head, I approach that problem right away. And my issue, my compromise for it will be, I will take pixie gel. Okay, that's gold pixie gel. And I will outline it. Ooh, I will outline gold pixie gels. So the part, the outside of the chrome is gold pixie gels, that's flattering. Or white, whatever it is. And then after I'm done, I will top coat everything. When it lands with pixie gel, that's not unattractive. That's pretty. So that's what we're gonna do.
And just to say, everything that you mentioned up above, pigment brush, chromes, unichromes, all that, everything should be in by December 15th.
Yes, the first shipment already here. Metal effect, texture effects, pixie gels, everything is in stock now. The chrome will get here December 15th. Everything else will get here between that. The brush is what I'm a little nervous about. Is a brush, especially the pigment brush.
I did not see the minion set yet.
Oh, you did not? Oh.
No. Somebody had an attempt at it, but we had to run and
okay.
get food and shit.
All right, so pixie gels, I choose gold. I'm gonna outline all of this with pixie gel. Hear this. So that is a guard. It sits outside. It's protecting the chrome. When I top coat everything gonna be perfect. Everything will stay on. This is the unique problems. Not problem, but I wouldn't call it a technique that I taught, but using a technique that I taught and with the knowledge of what work and what don't work, this is a unique situation. Because normally you have to top coat everything with matte and then you can shine chrome on as you please. But this situation right here, I take advantage of it since it's a present box. I take advantage of the design.
Present box.
See, full advantage of it. Kill this. Now I'm gonna take Shanded. Apply Shanded on. So this is what I'm using Shanded. See, now when you look at her, you'll be like, oh my God, that is so difficult to do. But if you watch since the beginning, it's easy. Bunch of lines. That's what it is. A bunch of lines. A bunch of blob of colors and and line and detail. Just minor detail, really. The fear of drawing that you mentioned, just because sometimes people just doesn't see the step breaking down, but when you see the step breaking down, oh, so easy. Just the result look hard. Only the result look hard, but the rest easy.
When you know what to look for.
Yeah, when you know where to start, what not to do, a bunch of danger zones that you already expected, you can use that to jump through any obstacle that you wish. I'm gonna use Metal Effect gels to go ahead and add some ribbons on the present box, make it special for hers. Kill this. Actually, one more line right here.
Yes, hello, Germany. It's 2 a.m. in Germany.
Remember, white metal effect, you don't have to top coat it. That's why I choose white metal effect. If you don't have white metal effect, then the gel pen that you put on is sticky. Then you have to go ahead and sugar it with acrylic. I, however, can skip this process because my gel doesn't need top coat.
You're welcome, Jackie. Hello, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. You send the box. You send the.
Yes.
Hi, Jenny. All right. Check this out, Jenny. So this is her mistletoe hoe. This set called mistletoe hoe. Originally, it's her holiday hoe. Now it's mistletoe hoe. She riding a big gigantic candy cane because she wanted it to be that way. Now, I am going to find a way to complement this. So I am
to complement the candy cane and.
Yes.
Well, I would assume there'd be an edge of the candy cane here, and then where's the mistletoe? You can't have a mistletoe hoe without mistletoe.
Madam Flam have a color called Breathing Fires. It's a stained glass colors. Okay, see-through. Okay, so a red see-through. And of course, moonlight effect. So I'm going to use red and moonlight effect. Okay. So with this red, I am going to go ahead and put one sheer color of red on top of this. Here it is. So a sheer red, you guys. In this situation, you can mix red polish with top coat. However, it will not achieve this transparentness. You need a stained glass or a jelly in order to achieve this transparentness. But because the process is not simply mixing gel polish and clear top coat together, they went through a process to make sure that it's this sheer while maintain the colors extra special. Okay, now I'm gonna take Moonlight effect. Is it effect or effect, Dustin? I'm gonna shake it up.
Effect.
Effect. See, the way I sang is effect. That's always how I call it.
That's the closest thing to the reality that you get from your words.
I'm shaking this together so it's become all the pigments, all the metallic pigment is condensed. So now I apply one coat of moonlight effect on here. Now what I want is to force the shiny part together. If you have two magnets, that's good. Also, you can do it with just one. With just one magnet, you can do that too. See, move in slowly from the side. But you see, remember, it's magnet. You have to get out the way.
Get out of the way.
Right here, see? When it's ideal, you have to get out from the side, not go over it, because that will mess up its pattern.
So you gotta
Out the way.
ease the magnet.
Right. Moving in, out the way. See, so this is what I see right now. See, if we have two magnets, it would be easier. But I'm gonna do just one magnet, just for you, just in case if you don't have two magnets.
I feel like everybody in the world has two magnets in their life somewhere.
Kiss.
At a minimum on the refrigerator. I feel like you feel like you're Harry Potter right now.
Of course.
Magic wand.
Move in slowly. Slowly move in. Move slowly too, because it chants through your movement. So you have to slowly move, because then you can spot, oh, probably not a good turn right here. Cannot judge. Because most people, they move too fast. They don't know what the magnet actually doing. But if you move slow, you can spot out what it does. See, it's gonna drag it back. So now you know which movement affects what. Okay?
Or how it's pushed in the metal flakes.
Right.
You got a question?
Go ahead.
Oh, wait. There we go. Oh. I just bought the stained glass collection. Are you coming out with
more colors
red as well?
Yes. A red.
Would you be able to buy them separately? Absolutely.
Yes. I don't give people like, I don't force people to buy the whole set. Every one of my product, I will give option, except for the pigment. I will give option to buy individually. The pigment is way too cheap. It's like $24 for a whole box. But later on, when I get red pigment and all that, and black pigment, then I have to sell them separately too. But I have red coming. I have purples coming. I have black coming. I have white coming. I have the white is not stained glass though. The white I call it milk. It serves a special purpose. It's milk, so I call milk. I do have a top coat called pepper. I'm gonna have milk and peppers.
Thank you, Maggie. Yes, we're from Missouri. And
Kisses.
I don't know how quick shipping would be.
In US, if you pay for 2 day shipping, it's like Prime. I always choose 2 days shipping. You get, I think you get free shipping on order $150 or something like that, or $3 shipping or something. Okay, so now I can matte this or I can shine it, whatever I like. Since it's a hole, I'm gonna make it shiny. But I'm so curious to see what it like matte. Curiosities, you know. Gosh. I am going to see what this looks like matte. But to make it whole, it should be shiny. But you never know. You never really know. I want to see what this looks like matte. If it's boring, then I will choose the shiny route.
So your red stained glass would work for this look too?
Yes. Yes. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. Oh, it looks like velvet though. Let me see. Let me move it around.
I like it personally.
You like it? It looks kind of.
I do.
Oh, what you guys think? What you guys think? Oh, I gotta move this really well to work it. Let me see. I can put my hand and I'm gonna work it.
I'm not sure how quick to Germany, but I don't believe it. I believe it's under 2 weeks.
Oh, matte it is. Oh, it's such a bright, brilliant red too.
To me, it has such a.
The moonlight effect make it look electric.
I like it. I like the matte better than the shiny.
The moonlight effect look like electric. I don't know. Let me see. Shiny. It look like light is underneath. It does. It look like a matte rose. Shiny. A lot of shiny, Dustin.
Well, a lot of shiny.
Yes. All right. Shiny it is.
What? Where's your rebellious?
Oh yeah, I know, right? Let me see again.
You better paint your own damn shiny Betty Boo.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna sleep on this. I'm gonna sleep on this.
Boy, just keep coming in shiny and shiny and shiny and shiny.
All right. I'm gonna sleep on this, and I'm gonna come back another day for my vengeance on matte on a matte velvet. Now it's satin. It's not velvet. It's satin, but when it's on matte, it's velvet. That moonlight effect give it a little movement.
Movement.
Yeah, because it's not just one color. It's move.
It looked like to me like
Even when it's matte, it's move.
something fell out of the sky, landed in the lake, and it looks a little extraterrestrial.
Hear this. Now I have to do snowflake on here.
Have to?
Yes, have to. It's boring without snow. Oh, now I see matte. What in the world? Oh, now that's matte. You wait until I do shine and no. Now they headed towards the matte. How could you? This is sabotage. I think you secretly want to sabotage me.
We may have to do like a bipolar, like a French.
You want
shiny with a matte French tip or something.
They want me to question myself. Yes, they are up to sabotage, Dustin. They're up to no good. They want me to question myself, my sanity.
Your sanity.
Yes.
Honey, did we ever question that to begin with?
Not really.
Not really. We'll be alright.
I know by now it's pretty obvious I'm not normal anyway.
Will you show them a different snowflake?
Yes, I can.
Icicles on the mat?
Too late for the mat train.
Yeah.
Too late for the mat train. You have to speak up. Too late now. We go all the way shiny. We are red light district shiny, honey.
We're not even gonna do an ice cube now.
We have to make some money today. Make sure that the chapstick all over it. Make sure it's red and juicy. We are making money tonight. All right, let's see. A different snowflake. What about these? Let me see. I literally just make snowflake up as I go. I just follow a very similar principles. Start out with the center. It's either have 6 limbs or 8 limbs.
6 or 8 limbs.
Right. 1 limb right here. 6 limb will be 1, 2. 8 limb will be a plus, and then 1, 2.
So 8 limbs are divided basically into quarters, whereas a 6th one would be thirds?
Right. See, I'm going to make a 6 limb. That is, if you have a lot of crap in the middle right here, then you do 6 limbs so you're not overcrowded with details. I might make an ornate snowflake and an ornate one.
So if the focus is on the snowflake per se, you want to go for the 8.
I forgot. Okay, so we have 1 center, limbs all around, and now we have little branches.
Branches.
And that is just the same principle of the snowflake. Because one of the branch alone is not too impressive, but the 6 branch together is quite mesmerizing and hypnotizing. That's what makes the snowflake beautiful. Is the repetition. None of them is the same. Have I done this before? Check the message.
Huh?
Check the comment to see if I have done this before.
That snowflake?
I don't remember. I've done too many snowflakes in my lifetime.
I don't think you have, just off of my memory, which we both know is so great.
I don't think I have meters. But when I do snowflake, I don't really pay attention. Because I just follow the principles that it has, so I don't really pay attention to.
Depends what the rest of the design looks like, right?
Most of the time when I do snowflake, I'm sleeping in my head.
You're
Quietly.
sleep in your head quietly?
Yeah, it's my time to rest. See, right now, I'm totally not focused. Right now, it's like therapy to me.
Can you do a sample Baroque snowflake?
This is a Baroque snowflake. The Baroque pattern, the comma pattern start out thick and thin. The basic principle of the Baroque applying in this snowflake right here, an ornate snowflake. This is a Baroque snowflake.
And I said this is definitely a new one.
Thick head, thin end. This is the principle of the Baroque. Always. However, I cannot do curve and all that because a snowflake have to maintain sharpness. No twirl or curve or
And what size brush did you choose
10.
for that?
I'm choosing 10 millimeters. However, when it comes to this, I'm just sketching it. How when it comes to smaller detail, you should use 7. Right now, I'm starting out with 10. Make sure this is dry. Okay, let's see. One over here, 2 over here. One on top. One in the bottom. 10 millimeters or 20, whatever you like.
Hello, Samilla.
Remember, touch lightly at the end of the tip. Don't press it. So you touch lightly at the end of the tips. I'm gonna make this a 6 limbs. In this part, I do give a little focus because I'm painting on slippery background, not matte background. When you walk on slippery floor, you have to be careful. It's extremely slippery, so it could make your brush slip, which is not good. I'm gonna give this a 8 limbs.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Limbs.
Could I have a little bit of the cartridges?
That is a beautiful color.
It's just nicotine.
To calm your nerves.
Calming
Because they
nerves.
have you so stressed out.
Okay, now I'm gonna use the 7 millimeters.
When you applied sugar, is it not cured yet?
Yes, it's not cured. If it's cured, then you couldn't apply it. One gel cure, you could not apply sugars. My gel, I have too much gel on the surface. I have to slow down on the amount of gel that I have.
On your brush?
On my brush. Okay, this is easier. I have way too much gel before, so it's a little bulky.
But now you wiped it off.
Mm-hmm.
You feel flawless behind it.
Yes. Okay.
Is that
All right, Becky.
gel polish or metal effect?
Give me a second. Becky, can you turn your hand over for me, please? Thank you, Becky. What now?
She's on your side now.
Yeah.
Hovering over your shoulder. My God.
What now?
Her boob is touching your ear, honey. It's awkward. I'm way
I
too
know,
done with
right?
her. I don't know where this is going.
She messing with me. Betty Boop.
Oh, question. Is that white gel polish or metal effect gel?
Metal Effect Gel.
You know, that beat of the music makes it sound like a dramatic snowflake situation.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? It's like any moment it could just bam start melting.
Okay, ask her to turn your hand over.
I would think if I was a beginner,
Mm-hmm.
which I am, although I'm not going to actually start, so I don't know where that puts that, but I would say at level 1 beginning steps,
Mm-hmm.
I would pick the little eight pointed easy dot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's level 1.
Right, no, that's what I'm saying, honey.
When you learn with Tino for a while, why stick with level 1? Do level 2.
I'm
Don't be a
I said
loser.
beginners, honey. I didn't say
Oh,
I'm saying
beginner.
if I was just starting, I wouldn't
Oh, yeah,
jump
yes.
right onto the Baroque because I could see where that would be.
Yes.
You know, and then you're stressed out and you're like, screw this, and you throw the nail against the wall and the
Right.
polished bottle and the lamp and shit, and you kick the kids. And
Okay,
you're
just
like,
for
you know,
beginner only. Just for beginner only.
right.
But if
That's
you're
what you make-
if you're a for real Voho, you should already go
right,
on
it should
the
already be
right.
throwing glitter and shit on top of that. I mean,
One snowflake.
I was just making sure they seen there's 2 different ones, and that, you know, maybe
Right.
that little, because really it's just a step up from the 5 dot flower.
Right.
Right.
Really, it is.
It's really just an 8 dot, you know, snowflake.
Oh, what am I doing? I
You're
wasn't.
listening to me, and I'm
I
talking
didn't pay
too much.
attention. I'm twirling.
You're
My line is now become gay. Look,
Fine.
look what you make me.
We're gonna.
Now I'm gonna have all kind of bashing.
No, just sell it in San Francisco. It'll be fine. Oh, I'll never be able to think about San Francisco without having a cold chill up my spine. Burr. God, it's so cold.
Yes, it really is.
Where's the cat medicine spoon?
Oh, it's right here. I just use this because I know you guys have this. You might not get the cat medicine spoon, but you have this. I'm trying to do things that you have tonight. Only tonight.
Now I feel like 5 minutes that everything's okay with the snowflake.
It's still
Just
ugly. I try to dress it
floating
up with
down.
details. So
Yeah,
my
but it's okay now.
right, but it's still not perfect. And I'm trying to dress it up with detail right now, so my client doesn't pay attention.
Well, don't talk while you're doing it. Good Lord.
She's reading magazine right now. She's not looking at me.
I know.
Talk to her.
Okay.
It distracts her from me, so it can be pretty by the time she look up.
Okay. So, do you pack school lunches for your kids, or that's when you know I really don't like the client? I'm talking about their kids and lunches and shit. Like
I should have done this side first. I done this side, so now my finger, I have to wash this finger so it doesn't mess up this side.
So, good rule of thumb is start where you're not gonna smudge it.
Can you turn your hand over for me, Becky? Thank you. At this point, Becky look up and be like,
What's
ooh.
going on? Right. So now you want me to poke her?
No, now you
Okay.
just pretend like you're not really interested in what you're designing. Like
Becky, can I get
it's
one of those
boring,
chips?
it's normal. She go back to the magazine now. Whenever you do something that you're unsure of, that's when you ask, oh, do you like it? It's pretty. But whenever I do something that I know that is great, I really don't say anything. Even when they're like, oh, this is amazing. I was like,
Okay, we got a bunch of questions while
Yes.
we were over there
Yes.
messing
that?
around.
What's it?
Sorry, watch it work. Is that white metal effect or just white gel?
White metal effect.
And then, do you press harder with the brush and the rounded ends?
Yes. I pressed and then I lift.
Okay, that's it. We're done. We can retire. See? You look awful peaceful right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
See, they don't get to see the extra cuteness. They've got a phone standing in your way. That snowflake keeps getting bigger and bigger, honey.
Oh yeah, I
You're
forgot.
learning, aren't you?
I do. It's therapeutic. Until you make a mistake.
Right, and then it's, So it's kind of like a football career.
Right.
You gotta know what point to stop and get out while you still look good.
Right. The whole thing is like that celebrity say. It's like toilet paper. You either on a roll or you just shitting everywhere. That was life is like a toilet paper roll. Kisses.
How does your polish stay still?
I killed it. Oh,
No,
it's metal effect gel and the right brush. I thought you were talking about the red. It's a white metal effect gel. That's why it's special. Mm-hmm.
That's what it's...
And then 7mm brush. You have to use the right tool or else it wouldn't listen to you. If I use a 10mm, it would be very difficult for me. So I use a 7mm. I make sure that I coat it with gel and then I make sure it's really thin and skinny. And I just dip the tip of the brush with low gel. That's all. Like this. See my brush? I have to make sure that it's thin and skinny like this. And then I just dip the tip of the brush. See that? I just dip it with a low gel, just on the tip only. The rest have to be almost no gel at all. Just a tip. Oh, you. Oh my God.
Yeah, I can see how I'm just coming in and can be like, what in the
Bad
hell is
girl.
going on around here?
Don't let you.
So we're doing mistletoe hoe.
You let Betty Boop get to your head already. Now it's in infestation. A whole infestation all over. Look at what Betty have done to you, to your innocent mind.
First of all, I'd like to apologize for my distractions during your whole time of
Hoeing.
hoeing, drawing,
I hope you enjoy our hoeing today.
our hoe down.
I'm very proud of this. See, it's extra slutty, just the way I like it. And a few little snowflake. I'm not sure what that means. In the red slutty background. Because snowflake is a symbol for purity, right? So I have no idea what's going on here, guys, but I know it looks pretty.
Do you cure that before you brush it off?
Yes. Oh, yes. You have to. Yes. When you sugar it on, it have to be wet. And you don't use the gel that are too thick. If you sugar it, you want your gel to be either metal effect gel like this or gel polish. So the ingredient have time to sink into the gel. If you use like texture effect right here, really it's not really an ideal gel to sugar because it's thick. It will prevent the powder from getting into it. Then the result is the powder sitting on top will prevent the gel from curing properly. And it might look clear, but it's gonna be a little problem with it. So you have to make sure the gel is nice and thin if you want to sugar it. And have to be wet. You sugar it, you have to cure it before you can touch it. So the sugaring process, if you make any mistake, you have to wipe everything out. Everything you have to wipe out. So if you sugar it, it's more difficult because you have to work from start to finish. Put everything perfect. Then you sugar it, then you cure it. If you make a mistake, you cannot just wipe it a little bit because wherever the gel that you should wipe is still going to be sticky. And when you put the powder on, it's going to show off. So you don't want that. An easier way, if you want, will be you can skip the sugar. You use the white metal effect gel and you cure, no top coat needed. So you just cure it without sugaring it. That way you can do one dot. You can do all the limbs and paws and then cure it. Okay, so everything is clear. Now you go back and do little branches. So you can cure in between. You do one branch, you cure it, you work on the other fingers. And when it don't flash cure it, by the way. You have to cure fully. Matter of fact, gel and any polish you have to fully cure. And so you work on multiple fingers at once. You do one limb, you cure it. So if you're sloppy, you and worry about it touching each other and blending into each other, then you cure it one at a time for each segment. That would be an easy way to do it. Since this gel it doesn't need top coat, but sugaring is more difficult, which means more money. High maintenance nails, more money, because sugar gives the surface a porous surface, which is very easy to stain. Coffee stain, anything like that can easily stain the acrylic. Lotion also staining the porous surface. Dishwasher detergent also staining. If that happens, your client can buff it up a little bit, but I prefer them not to do that. I suggest on the thumb is a gold background like this, red heart with white frame around it and icicle. So gold pixie gels here. Red heart with gel polish here, matte top coat all over it, or shine top coat all over it here, and then white metal effect gel, do a frame around the heart, and do white icicle, and then sugar it, or not sugar, but sugar is prettier. Or vice versa, you can invert it. Red nails with gold pixie gels. You can do that too, or you can repeat the nails. Mistletoe on the top. We forgot the mistletoe.
Oh my God, you cannot be a mistletoe hoe without mistletoe. It
Oh.
was the whole inspiration.
Okay, okay,
Who has to think about damn snowflake?
okay. We will give her a
Yeah, there's
mistletoe.
gotta be some mistletoe. Oh my God.
We will give her a
I cannot
mistletoe.
believe this shit. I really cannot believe.
I literally just forgot it. It just went out my mind. Poof, it's gone.
Man,
All right.
man.
So I need a green gel. Just a green polish.
You know, we do have the thumb.
I know. But I gotta show them how to do a mistletoe, which is so easy. I don't even know why.
It's flash, 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 flash.
Okay.
Dot, dot,
Dot. Yeah, it's so easy. Green, mix it with a little black, like a black polish or black gel paint, whatever you like. You mix it with it.
Do we got a picture?
No, I do it off my
If
memory.
we didn't have a picture and I just went off memory, I could do mistletoe. You know what I mean?
I just went off my memory.
Do you remember what color the dots were? The berries? The toe part?
I think red.
So the mistletoe part's green, and no, it's not red. See? That's what I worry
It's
about.
red.
It is not. It's guaranteed not red.
It's pink.
Off-white.
What? The dot?
The mistletoe, yes.
No, it's supposed to be
Yes.
red.
It is not. What happened was you got Christmas season somehow, and then it showed you an image next to mistletoe, which you didn't notice because it was white. You jumped straight to red because you was in the middle of horror mode.
It's red. Look at this.
No,
It's red.
look. Holly. Okay? Look, actual mistletoe is white, baby.
Oh, that is so
yeah.
ugly.
I didn't see it. That's why you need a hoe to represent it.
You know what? This one have a little berry right here. I'm gonna create my own mistletoe because that's ugly white mistletoe. I refuse to embody such an ugliness.
Okay, all right, fine. This year we'll be selling red mistletoe. It's seasonal only in Missouri.
So just a couple of lines and a little span like a fish bone.
So now she's a holly whore. I don't know.
It's not. It's a mistletoe. It's my mistletoe. It's Tino mistletoe.
How much would Betty Boot art be charged? Well, it started out like a $20 set, but now after all the razzle dazzle, she's up to about $1,400.
About $350. $350, but I mean, if you have rich client, then $500. You have poor client, then $200.
Oh, here's a question. Does anybody know if his brushes are natural hair or synthetic?
It's mixed. Red sables.
Red sables.
Okay, now it's still wet. It's still wet. One green line in the middle. See, I'm painting on red gel too. Okay, so green and then a little bright green in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pour acrylic on this.
Pour acrylic. Clear.
Because I don't have to top coat this if I pour acrylic on this.
Oh.
That's why I put it on.
Sweet.
So I can skip the top coat.
Skip the thing. It seems to me every time you wanted to add something, you somehow had a shortcut.
Always.
Good thing.
Yeah, if you have poor client, just 200. But they gotta be nice though. Poor client cannot be bitchy.
Right.
Because poor bitchy client is not a client. They be out the door fast.
poor client should at a minimum bring you a
Right.
home cooked dinner.
Right. If they care about you, give you flower and Christmas, poor client also. Because if they are positive influence in your life, you have to keep them. You have to keep them because they make you happy, even though they cannot afford extravagant things. I rather have clients that treat me well than clients that are bitchy and just throwing money at me. But if it's a certain amount of money, then yes, I would love to be thrown at. But if it's just like a few measly dollars, it's a turn out. But if they throw hundreds and hundreds at me, I might strip a little bit and be thrown at. But yeah, not for everyone. Just for a certain amount. Okay, so red limestone.
Red. Uh-oh.
What's that? What happened? What happened?
I believe Alexa's come to the
Again?
that we are being inactive.
Gosh.
Play lo-fi.
Sorry, Amazon used to stop playing earlier because there hasn't been any activity in the past. Here's a station by Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio on Amazon Music.
Oh, that's it. Just one then. Just one is enough.
Just one right song?
Yes.
That's unusual for you.
These at the end. At the end when I'm done with the set, right? Whenever I'm not done, I'm not done. But when I'm done, I make my peace with it. And then they would say like, oh, I thought you're going to put a mistletoe on it somewhere. That's when I do that. That's when I like, just one stone. Just hurry up. Go wash your hand. Your husband's waiting out in the car. Go. That's a greedy one. Can you put one more stone somewhere?
What glue do you use?
I use Crystal Magic. I'm not gonna show you this bottle because it don't have label on it. It's almost coming. It's coming with the chrome, so December 15th is coming.
When it gets here, we will have tutorials.
Oh, a bell buckle. Oh, you know what? This client is needy as fuck. I already made my peace with it.
Right.
I already done with it.
Her husband started warming up the car. Good.
And usually I'm not gonna refuse her, but I'm gonna make bitch face for sure. Gonna be like she at the door, right? This part where she at the door, and she'd be like, "Oh, Tino."
Pulled off
No. This is what she pulled. This is shit she pulled up. She's like, "Oh, Tino, you forgot the bell buckles, but it's okay.
Right.
Bitch. That's when she do that.
Not, or you wouldn't have said anything.
Literally every time she'd be like, we forgot. We forgot. Not me. Not me.
Right.
She's not saying you forgot. She said we forgot the belt buckle, but it's okay.
Okay.
And that's when I have like come here, come back here. Freaking belt buckles.
Right.
Greedy bitch.
You think it's the last belt buckle you're ever gonna get? Oh.
Here we go. I hope you're happy with Pixie Gels.
I feel like we need to, because it just top coated 2 or 3 more times, just make it thick as hell.
There you go. It's even a little crooked.
Oh, give it to her crooked.
No,
What's she
she's gonna
expect,
mention it again. She's gonna mention it.
Honey, you done pulled off your glove.
And what? She's not gonna mention it right away. She's gonna mention it like 3 weeks later. 3 weeks later, she come back. She's gonna mention, "Ooh, it's a little crooked." Okay, kill this.
I had to look at it the whole time, every stoplight.
Gucci belt buckle. That's way too small. That's too small for Gucci belt buckle.
You can do it, baby. You can do it.
No, you have to paint Gucci on it. It's too small. I already plan on using Pixie gel. If I plan on using chrome, then Gucci is possible. But I'm planning on using Pixie gel, so all my layer is built for Pixie.
All my layers are built for Pixie.
Look how pretty.
We're not even sure what that means.
The thumb you can do either mistletoe or you can do like a snowflake or whatever it is. But for this thumb, I will redo Betty. I will redo Betty because
On the thumb?
yeah.
Because you left her mistletoe.
No,
or camel
because Betty is what I taught in this live. So on the 1 minute video, I have to teach Betty.
Oh.
That's why I redo Betty on the thumb. But when you see it on the video, don't be mistaken. I wouldn't do another Betty on the thumb with your client. I would do something more simple.
Right.
But on the live, I have to do, when I make 1 minute video, I have to make the thumb Betty because that's what I taught. I cannot just make something simple like this on the video and then tease them with that simple design. And when I turn back, bam, Betty. They're going to feel like they cheated. So I have to do Betty on the thumb.
Okay. Have to.
He's going to tell us more gift will go well on the thumb. Yes. Yeah, you can do something simple. I have to do Betty because I cannot just do something simple and then post and then show up Betty. They would be outraged. Oh, you can just drive greedy bitch on the thumb.
Alright.
You know what? There is so much more for Betty. We cannot just have one Betty because this is mistletoe hoe, but there is so much more nickname we can give her. Like greedy bitch. We need a greedy bitch set with her carrying a big pouch of Santa Claus cash. There is so much more room for Betty.
Does Betty have a better half? Is there a Billy Boop? Is there a...
Oh my, no. Betty is always single because she's a homewrecker. That's what makes her famous.
So
She cannot just have a husband.
stuck in Orville?
She's stuck in Hornfield, just like Betty White. She's stuck. No. But anyway, that's what Betty do is she's supposed to be single forever. She meant to be single, yes. All right, guys. Frost kisses from Betty. Okay. So these are the sets that we did today. And we're gonna take some background for Betty. She's sexy. Look at her riding that present and that candy cane. She's proud too. Look at her.
Are you satisfied?
That's why she just called me. I have been looking forward to hear from her for months now. I'm wrapping this up so I can call my vendors. She's calling me right now.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
She always call me. I only want to text. I don't want to call.
Oh.
Betty and Mrs. Clark caught kissing. That could be a thing too. All right, I'm out of here. I'll be back on at 11 o'clock tomorrow. I'll be back on. All right, guys. So I'm out of here.